It should be the last day of the story for the event, so we can do that. We have some other stuff to do. So, should be fun. Nice chill Genshin section after that disastrous double raid. I did worse. I can't get over that. I can't believe I did worse in the second one. Like, what the fuck? Actually, no. No one will know I did worse because no one saw the first one. No one must ever know. No one can ever know. Right. Ayo. Knights of Favonius. Why does it teleport me to the roof? I've never understood. Why can't it teleport me to the door? Nunny.
Was this bubble this color before? Isn't
Oh, hey,
it
look,
wrong?
the abyss.
I'm not sure. It was like this when I came to check on things this morning.
What? That can't be! How would the power of the abyss even get
Because
in
you're
there?
reliving the start of
Sure
our
know
journey.
your stuff,
which
traveler.
involved a lot of the abyss.
That's where my head went too. But I don't know. Something is different about this power.
What does that mean?
It seems to be in an embryonic state. Like an egg that hasn't hatched, the dark clouds before a storm, or an omen before disaster strikes.
Of course, the world within the magic bubble is imaginary, so the same should be true of this abyssal power. At least for
You
now.
say that, but the abyss
created
kind of
this
just
magic,
tells everything
right,
to go
Alice?
fuck itself.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
New magic does often come with its issues, so I can't say I'm entirely surprised something like this would crop up. As for a solution, however, I'm afraid I need more information first.
Yeah, bullshit. You know exactly what the fuck's going on.
One thing
I
is for
guarantee
certain,
it.
at least.
I don't
Given the
trust you.
current threat, we'll have to close off the bubble to event participants. My
Oh.
apologies, Miss Alice. I know you've made a promise to Clee, but I'm not sure you'll be able to keep it.
Oh, she unhappy now.
Have we ever seen Alice look this serious?
Breaking a promise to Cuddy. Yeah, she's gonna disappoint her daughter. That can't happen. That is not allowed.
Unprecedented crisis notwithstanding, it's too soon to just throw in the towel. What we should be focusing on is how we're going to fix this.
Are we talking about the Klee situation or the Abyss situation?
Yes.
Both. Now, I have my suspicions, but I'll need someone to head into the bubble and confirm a few things. It's not like we can avoid going in there, right? We have to nip this crisis in the bud, after all.
I could just,
I agree. We have to
put
take
my
action.
hand on it and absorb the abyssal energy. It's what I
Alright.
kind of here for.
I'll go convince Clee to play somewhere else for now and then head right back. In the meantime, Nicole, be a dear and keep observing the bubble from out here. Oh, and provide any fixes you can while the rest are inside.
I don't know, Alice. There are quite a few unknowns here. It's not like I can force people to head in there and take that risk. We angels aren't miracle workers.
You sure about that?
Fine. I'll do what I can. Just be quick, okay? This is your magic, after all.
Well, guess this is our best option. We're definitely not gonna sit back and watch.
The part where Barbados uses the lyre to summon Abyss-corrupted Dvalin.
Ah.
Then, Everyone joins forces to fight him inside Storm Terror's lair, purges him of abyssal influence, and there you have it.
And you
Happy
wonder
ending.
why the thing is spewing abyssal energy?
Sounds like how it happened.
Because it's literally the part
Well,
that
we
involves
got
the
the
abyss.
gang from back then all here. Let's go in and find out what's happening.
Well, he's new, the fucking 6 foot
Count me in
the
two.
fucking near 7 foot
Potential
tall
threat or not,
brick shit house
if
there.
there's
Like,
even the
he's new.
slightest chance Mondstadt is in danger, I need to get to the bottom of it.
Jean?
It's nothing. I was just feeling a bit, nostalgic, getting to work together like this again.
Yeah. Yesterday felt like that too.
Yes, but that was for fun. That which confronts us now is a real crisis. So I suppose the memories just came back
Again,
to me all at once.
I can absorb abyssal energy.
look at
Why
you
not
getting all
just having me do
sentimental.
that?
That's a first.
I... well, I suppose I am a bit too high-strung most of the time.
Hey, don't be embarrassed to say what you feel. I think that's how things should be. It's how we all grow closer. Besides, the more you open up, the less people will be surprised like Paimon here when you choose to share something.
Wow.
And just look at Paimon. No filter whatsoever, word vomits whatever comes to mind. And that's what makes her so endearing and approachable.
You say that. It took a long
It's
time
about
for me to
time
actually
you gave
like her.
Paimon a compliment, tone deaf bard. Hang on. Was that a compliment?
It was both a
Before we
compliment and
set
an
off,
insult.
I just want to stress that whatever is happening in the bubble right now is a
Something tells
huge
me Venti's
unknown.
good at doing those.
I was able to maintain contact before, but right now all I can observe within is chaos. So I imagine communication might be cut off as well. It might be
course.
difficult for us to guide you, so proceed with caution.
On if worst comes to worst. Though it would mean all our recent hard work going to waste.
You mean destroying the bubble entirely?
Yes, if it comes down to it.
All right, I'll monitor the situation from outside and provide whatever external fixes and support I can in the meantime.
Understood. Prepare for the worst,
Again.
hope for the best. Sound good?
Let me just touch it,
All right, let's go.
and we will solve the problem. But then I guess we wouldn't have a cool ass fucking cutscene to view, would we?
Whoa! Is this Mondstadt? Didn't we all come in at the same time? Where are the others? Look! There's Venti! Surrounded by a whole bunch of monsters! Yeah!
Ah, perfect timing. Come on, let's show these unwelcome guests the door.
Ah. Oh, what the? Really? Aye. These things better
Time
be
for
weak.
takeoff.
These things better be weak as piss. Thank you.
I put together some communication and control functions and managed to smash together some items that should give us an advantage. These electronic devices
Hello, let me fucking switch.
Here we go.
Okay, why have you given me Venti and Lumine? Like, I'm sorry, what am I supposed to do with that combination?
Think you can get away?
Against fucking
Brace yourselves.
Rip Count. That's a garbage combination.
Very much so, thanks to your timely arrival. But Mondstadt looks like it's in bad shape.
Yeah! The city's crawling with abyssal monsters. It's almost like we've already lost.
I'm not sure what happened, but the rest of our group might need backup. Let's find them first.
Good point. Let's go!
Well, there's the Valen. Abyss the Valen.
Look! It's the Valen! Is it just Paimon, or does he look way worse than back then?
You're right. The corruption has spread throughout his entire body. If we had failed to purify him in real life, I imagine this is what would have become of him.
Wait! It looks like something's falling!
It's his tears.
Like the ones we purified in the past?
Yes, but at this point, these tears are essentially crystallizations of abyssal power. If left unchecked, they will continuously summon abyssal monsters, and this disaster will never end. We also need to get our hands on one of them. No, this degree of corruption cannot be cleansed. Besides, we need them in their corrupted state if we want to summon Dvalin. I doubt the pure sound of the lyre can reach him in his current state.
Sounds like this whole thing is still gonna end in a confrontation, though. Just like back then.
Yes. I wasn't certain before Dvalin showed up, but now I'm sure this situation is more than simple chaos. It seems more like an alternate version of events, and I have some idea of how it came to be. Well, monsters abound no matter where we look.
So this is
You
an
choose where
alternate
to
telling
go,
of
and
what
I'll
happened
follow.
if the Traveler didn't show up. Cool.
Here we go! Yeah!
And this is why I fucking hate fighting Rift Town, because they do bleed damage. And there we go. Like, I have no
Time for
way of
takeoff.
healing. Game, how the fuck am I supposed to heal? When you give me Venti and Lumine, that's it.
Yeah!
No way to heal. No shield. No
Yeah.
fucking nothing. And now I don't even have fucking...
Yahoo! Yeah!
Cool. I tried to use my own supplies to heal them. Cool, cool. Fuck you, game. Like, why can't you just let me use my own team? Like, seriously. Why can't I just use my own team? For this. Where is it? Stupid fucking food. There. Yeah, I'm looking for tears. I don't see any fucking tears.
Here we go! Yeah! Yeah!
I don't want to fight that.
Think you can get away?
Rift Towns.
Yahoo!
one of the worst abyssal enemies they ever added.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Stupid fucking thing. Die, you stupid wolf. Oh. Here's Diluc.
Diluc is over there!
Oh, now I get to add Diluc to the party. Yay! Get some goddamn fucking fucking BTS.
Brace yourselves.
Time for retribution!
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
Nope.
And my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians for one.
Okay, so where's Vodka?
Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us.
Wait, what about Varka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking.
Oh, well, I'm sure we'll find it eventually.
I think I saw Jean on the other side of the city. I was going to head over after clearing out these monsters. We should go help her.
Good idea.
Look, it's Jean!
Off.
Yahoo!
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, but these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Varka, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together.
Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
I'll fight that. Okay, now that we have Jean, we have someone who can heal. So that makes things infinitely better. That's pretty Vorka.
What happened? The statue's broken!
Oh.
The Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
Oh look, healing bubbles. How nice. Ah, Varka's got that, he's fine.
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
The rift head are just like, oh, good wait. Let you get set up and all that.
Wind, hear me.
Think you can get away?
Off the ante! Flash! That's gonna leave a scar.
Time for takeoff.
Ah, wrong character.
Barbados, guide us.
Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster
I like
attacks appear to
Venti.
be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Varka, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now! What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the Traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Venti?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Farka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget
Although
it.
he could have dealt
In
with
the end,
Dvalin, no issue.
You were able to seal Dvalin away,
Would have been
but you were
killed.
wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait, does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal. That's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the Abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Dvalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Alright.
This is it.
So we actually get to
Ready,
slay a
everyone?
dragon? Yay.
More than.
of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Guess I'm
why
a
did you have to
newbie,
do
huh?
the Storm Terror
Good thing I'm a
fight?
quick
'Cause I haven't
learner
done that in a very long time.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight in Tibet. Were you
Of
nervous
course
back
it was. I
then?
was about to fight a
How
fucking
about now?
dragon.
I'm not
Stupid
nervous.
fairy.
We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you.
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
It's been a while since I heard this theme, though.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard in Tibet if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Look at that, it's actually got a nice color. That's actually a sick ass design. Abyssal Dvalin. Oh, it is okay. I have not done this fight that much.
Intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Oh, you bitch.
Yeah!
As has been a long time since I've done this fight, so.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Not fair, it's not fair, it's not fair.
I swear by my sword.
Oh, this is so annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, Ganyu makes this fight so easy.
Time to switch positions.
Think you can get away?
You fucker! Yeah, just use Varka. Just use Varka.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the Abyssal Core.
Thunder! Thunder!
Nice job. One more to go.
Yeah. Just in pieces.
On me.
Thunder! Thunder! Burn! Up the ante! Thunder! Up the ante!
Check me out.
Thanks, Gene.
Hey, they've really stepped up their animation game. What the hell?
Devouring, you're here!
I follow the liar's song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tail isn't over yet.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
La la la!
Hmm? Oh.
Wait,
I'm here to play!
how did... Wait, how did he get in the bubble? That was cool though. That was a very good cutscene. I enjoyed that cutscene. But like, how did Duvallin get in the building to get in the bubble? If, as we just saw, him being launched out of the bubble is him in full size.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all.
Wait, you seriously? The fucking bitch didn't even stick around long to fix the window?
It had its fun moments and its thrills.
But that was a really cool cutscene. Like, I'll probably end up rewatching that cutscene. That was really good.
Guess it wasn't without some collateral damage, though. Sorry about the window, Jean.
It's fine.
I mean,
As
we're
long
lucky he
as the
didn't bring
building
down the whole
itself is intact,
building.
I consider that a win. I'll arrange for the window to be replaced at a later date. In any case, we were lucky Duvallin arrived when he did. It would have been tricky to deal with a flying opponent otherwise.
I
You have
suppose
no
I
idea.
could have created a gust of wind to whisk us up, but I'm not sure our gliders would have survived the process.
Honestly, after everything we faced, I can't believe Alice still decided to bring Klee in there to play. She's a daring one, that's for sure. I mean, can we be certain there aren't other bugs that just haven't cropped up yet?
I suppose that speaks to the confidence the mages have in their magical mastery.
I'm fairly certain Alice is insane.
If I know Alice, the whole bubble could have been blown to bits, and Clee still wouldn't have had a single scratch.
Her abilities do speak for themselves, I suppose.
So, what now? Anyone down for a drink? My treat.
Sounds like a great idea. But tonight it's on me. I happen to have a bottle of fine wine set aside just for the expedition team.
Even better. Count me in.
Say no more! You had me at fine wine.
All right, let's head over to my place then. You're coming too, right, Jean?
I'm afraid not. There's still a lot of work to do.
So what? The world's not gonna end if you push it off? Come on, we never get a chance like this.
I suppose that wouldn't be a problem if you head back to headquarters with me after we're done and help make up the work.
On second thought, how about you just join us when you're done with that?
Coward.
What about you, Honorary Knight? Gonna tag along? Okay, all's well that ends well, am I right? To the bar!
Alice loves going to the library. Let's wait for her there.
Looking for me?
Obviously.
I'm glad. I wanted to thank you for helping me keep my promise to Klee. She had a splendid time in the bubble. Nicole came with us to make sure all was in order and prevent any similar incidents from happening in the future. You live and you learn. It's rare, but even the Dodo King isn't immune to a small slip-up here and there, I suppose.
Like, you keep referring to yourself as Dodo King, so is that your
Yes,
race?
quite. The recording work
Like,
is
a
done
Dodo
as
was
well,
an
so
actual
now
thing?
all we have to do is play it on loop.
So I know the
It
little
should be
plushies that Glee
smooth
has. But
sailing from here on out. Anyone and everyone can now enjoy the bubble at their leisure. Nicole will keep an eye on them, of course. I wouldn't put it quite like that. It was more like a fate that will not come to pass.
Huh? What's the difference between the two?
Let us not forget the courageous dragon slayer in the story. Well, in real life, he had already left on an expedition to Nodcry at that time. Of course, that doesn't mean Dvalin would have escaped his destined death, for another hero would have come along and paid a painful price for victory.
and then we just saunter in
What
and
we
fix
saw in the bubble was what happened after Dvalin broke free from the seal. So, couldn't Barca have been back by then?
Dear Paimon, you're free to ponder such questions yourself, of course, but it's of little use to ask them aloud. Word to the wise, do not lose sleep over all those what-ifs, over the fates that will not come to pass. It's an exercise in futility. Those who can observe fate see both the good and the bad of what could have happened. But all that matters is what did happen. Those alternate fates are nowhere near as important as the world that exists in the here and now.
Alright.
Ah, you're saying it was as if the bubble itself had become contaminated. I suppose some gunk could have stuck to my luggage while I was wandering the border and got mixed into my magic without me noticing.
it has to be more than that.
Just kidding. I would never be so careless. Your intuition is spot on, Traveler. What developed in the bubble was a nascent form of abyssal power that, if left unchecked, would evolve into the real thing.
What? So it didn't come from outside? It just appeared out of thin air?
The abyss is perilous, cunning, dangerous, obsessive, and most infuriating of all, a complete and utter mystery. I'm sure you've seen for yourself how complex it can be. The Hexen Circle has been observing its energies for a long time, and I think Barbalot's interpretation is the most accurate. The essence of the abyss lies in the hatred carried by all the fates that will not come to pass. This world is filled with conflicting elements. That one thing should happen signifies that a different possibility has been eliminated. These events can be small, almost trivial. I had Sweet Madame for lunch today, for instance. That means the Alice who chose tea break pancakes instead is no more. Of course, they can also be events that threaten the world, such as my friend Rhindotter's decision to tap into the abyss. In that instant, the tale of a future in which she remained pure was gone forever. So then, the question at the heart of it all
That's right.
is
We don't.
this.
Rhindaughter is
Why
kind
must
of just a
these
fucking
fates be the
bitch
ones
because she
to
has left an
disappear?
abundant amount of monstrosities loose in the world for
It's
everyone else to
hatred
deal
that
with,
stems from not being chosen.
including a
Precisely.
literal
The magic
unkillable
we
kaiju.
wove this time involved recreating the past. However, some of the variables we added allowed a certain amount of these unchosen fates to come very, very close to reality. And thus, the abyss showed its teeth. Of course, much like always, it is not existence that it seeks, but the destruction of all. In the end, though, it wasn't a huge issue. Things like this happen on the border all the time. It has quite the victim complex, that's for sure. It's obsessed with entering this world at all costs. And that is precisely why we must protect our lives and those of our loved ones. Because when you think about it, to exist in this world is to be a spark of luck amidst countless possibilities. How precious is that?
Ah, Alice, you're here. I'm truly sorry about this, but per the regulations of the Knights of Favonius, I'm afraid I must send you to confinement.
Whatever for? Things turned out just fine with the magic bubble.
Oh, this ain't about the magic bubble.
Besides, if that's what this is about, shouldn't Nicole come along too?
It's not about the bubble. We received word that a number of fish have been injured as a result of explosions near Starfell Lake. As I'm sure you're well aware, fish blasting is strictly prohibited.
Oh dear. Run, Clee! Save yourself!
She's already inside.
You got the child first.
Guess it's a day of first for the Dodo King, huh?
Farewell, forever traveler. You shall never see me again.
I'll stop being dramatic. I love that. Please save yourself. Nah, the child's already been tossed in fucking timeout. Yeet.
Here, I'll draw him for you. Look, this is the bad guy who made a whole bunch of trouble for Daddy. It's all his fault Daddy couldn't make it back this time.
That big meanie. We should blow him up.
That's right, he is a big meanie. But thanks to the honorary knight and her friends, he's not going to be much trouble anymore.
Yay! The honorary knight is the best!
It's really confinement that they're in there together. Like, but whatever. Let Clee have her time with her mom. Okay, so we have a new course. This to do. Oh. Hey, William.
Hello.
How's it going?
It's going alright.
That's good. Just back from
Spoke to
work,
Mother.
or?
No, I wasn't working today. I spoke to Mother earlier.
Oh yeah, that was.
Yeah.
What's going on?
She's doing fine on her end of things.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Because, like, where she lives, that sort of stuff doesn't really, like, come close to where she is. Because she lives on, like, in a compound for, like, oil and gas stuff. Right? It's not like military, so.
That's good.
So she's doing okay for now.
They still plan to head out, or
It's going to depend on if the airline will continue to run planes over that way. We don't know how long this stuff with Iran's going to last for.
yeah.
Until we know, we can't really make plans.
That's fair.
I have the flight still booked, but whether or not planes are still running at that point is a whole other deal.
I'm sure you'll be informed ahead of time if.
I was speaking to Danny after everybody else left about Stories 3 and the demo. Had a nice little back and forth about it. Because obviously she doesn't have a Switch 2.
Yeah.
So she's not going to be able to experience it on release. But I was telling her about all the different nuances that I've encountered in the demo, like the weapon changes.
Yeah.
And habitat restoration, the multi-element stuff.
What do you think about it?
It's interested. I told her that if she turns up at some point tonight, I'll turn on the demo if she wants to watch. Just over to finish the storyline stuff for it.
Did you beat yeah, you beat the Garuda, right?
Yeah, I did the invasive thing.
Ah, so you're basically at near the end of the demo story.
Surge. A new moon rises.
Everybody stand back! Take me up! Open fire! Locked on! Open fire! Fire in the hole! Get to work!
Rain.
Get out of here! Run! Bullseye! Open fire!
Open fire! Open fire! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end!
A new moon rises.
Teamwork is strength! Take me up! Open fire! Bullseye! Locked on! Knock him down.
Surge.
Open fire! Bullseye!
Alright, last one, shattering. So this one is new charge. Okay.
Off to the freezer! Installation chamber.
Settle down!
Converge.
Adaptive from cleanup sequence initiated.
Bow your head. Be sanctified. Come, settle down.
To the freezer! Defensive load engaged.
The tides beckon.
Surge.
A little elusive! Installation chamber deployed.
Be sanctified.
advantage.
Now go ahead. Let the might be humble. Silence.
Off to the freezer.
Alright. Who do we have next? Ooh.
Suspicion confirmed. While patrolling the area, I was sure I'd sensed a familiar presence, so I came over to take a look. And sure enough, here you are.
Why were you patrolling the area? It's not your job. You're on vacation.
If Miss Charlotte were to see you like this, I'm guessing she'd take 100 pictures and write up a report.
Well, she's welcome to.
Sword-wielding traveler's secret side hustle. Exclusive cocktails from Tevat's Explorer Extraordinaire. You'd make the front pages of every major newspaper. And there'd be crowds of Fontanian tourists flocking to your drink stand, causing gridlock on the streets of Mondstadt. Luckily for you, I turned down Miss Charlotte's request to accompany me here, so you're unlikely to be seeing any scenes like that. Let's quietly celebrate this moment of peace. And on that note, I'd like a caramel blaze. That look on your face tells me you have a lot of questions you want to ask. Calm and effortless.
I kind of want an event now where we actually just run a
I'm
bar.
shocked to learn you're a real pro at this sort of thing.
I know they did it in Star Rail, but damn it, I wanted this. I know, pro. I feel like we did one already. Oh well. I want it again. Caramel.
Your caramel blaze is ready. Try not to drink it all in one go.
It sure lives up to its name. The color reminds me of a raging fire, while that aroma really hits you head on. It's quite strong.
You asked for firewater. But it's just a fucking vodka.
I'm all right. I just need a little time to get used to it. As I recall, the last time I drank alcohol was at a wine tasting event that Navia invited me to last year. I only had a small sip of Sassica wine, and it was nowhere near as strong as this concoction of yours. From a purely rational perspective, alcohol can cause dizziness and impair one's ability to work, so it's best avoided altogether. But when Miss Farina saw me off at the docks, she mentioned that Mondstadt is the land of wine and poetry. Since I'm here, I thought I should at least try the local specialties. In fact, Captain Eula, who I sparred with earlier, has quite the refined taste for fine wine.
She's also
She even
fucking
gifted
drunk.
me a bottle of Romaritime flower fruit extract, which is no longer produced in Fontaine, and can now only be found overseas. Out of the utmost respect for her skills, I feel compelled to deepen my knowledge of Mondstadt's wines. I truly appreciate all the trouble you're going to. Huh? Does that mean she's already finished her commission? Well, she's certainly efficient. Once I return to Fontaine, perhaps I can let Sigewinne know that I'd be happy to purchase her latest perfume. I'm not sure I'd say that. On my way to Mondstadt, we happened to take the same boat. Naturally, we got to chatting. I've often heard Sigewinne praise her work. After conversing with her on the journey over, I must say, she is indeed a rare and refined individual. She's gentle and composed, yet keeps others at a distance. Perhaps it's due to her profession. I find this approach ideal. It allows one to maintain a lasting sense of inner peace. Oh, thank you, but there's really no need to set anything up. Our work rarely intersects, and our social circles hardly make for a Venn diagram, if you know what I mean.
No.
Best to just let things take their natural course.
I got a comment? Holy shit.
On your Spelunky stuff?
No, this is No, I haven't got a comment on Spelunky in fucking ages. This is on one of my Gacha Pool videos. I actually ended up doing today's daily twice. Because I fucked up the first time, then I was like, oh, fuck. I was so
When
curious,
I'm
what happens if I
working,
play the
I often
PS5
drink
version?
coffee,
Does this still count as my
but with
daily? Oh no, it
meals,
does. Cool.
I prefer
did
a
even
lighter
worse.
tasting drink, like Buell fruit juice. Since I eat a lot of meat, the slight acidity of the juice helps balance out the
I
greasiness.
don't know how, but I did even
Over
worse
time,
than the
I've grown
second
accustomed
run.
to the sour taste. After the swordsmanship exchange, the Knights of Favonius rather kindly treated me to some traditional Mondstadt cuisine. I had 8 different meat dishes, and all of them were excellent. The portions were huge, and only the highest quality cuts were used. Everything was cooked to absolute perfection. Of course, there was still room for improvement. When catering to tourists, the sticky honey roast and pile 'em up might benefit from a slightly lighter sauce. I've certainly tried all the red meat dishes. I think I've had enough calories to sustain 3 days of vigorous work, so I've had to decline all subsequent dining invitations. To be honest, I can still taste the grease. There must be a way to cleanse my palate.
Go away, you. Oh, fuck. It's the wrong button.
Indeed it is. The knights codenamed Hazelnut 3 and Hazelnut 5 gave me this crest. I must say, it's exquisite. They told me the design has only just been finalized. Apparently, it's only presented to important guests. They said they're making a badge for you, too, but it hasn't been finished yet. You're not wrong. I guess it's similar to how I can't remember the name of every clerk in the Palais Mermonia, but I'm certain you'll get to know them in time. They're clearly seasoned veterans. Even though they work desk jobs, they still turn up in full armor. After handling my affairs, they headed to the tavern for a gathering, saying they wanted to continue last night's duel and determine who had the highest alcohol tolerance. Drinking barrels of beer the night before, yet being able to work with clear minds the next day. Whew. So what you're saying is, while Mondstadters may seem carefree, they actually have an admirable ability to know their limits when it comes to drinking.
Mondstadters know their limit when it comes to drinking? Hell no.
I've seen a little. I took a stroll around the city the first day I got here. Navia's done some rather extensive research on this place. Many of the scenes and illustrations for the tabletop troupe were inspired by views of Mondstadt. However, the way she describes the atmosphere in her world building is quite different from the real Mondstadt. The deepest impression I've got since arriving here is one of swords and shields. Perhaps because I've mostly just visited the blacksmith and the training grounds. Recently, the newer weapons and armor produced in Mondstadt have been created using a completely different heat treatment process from those in Fontaine, with a higher carbon content in the surface layer. While this has slightly reduced their overall toughness, their impact resistance has greatly improved. These newer weapons give off a smell like overbrewed coffee. Perhaps it's because that scent gave me such a positive first impression. You see, Fontaine's signature metalwork is often coated with a protective agent that contains Marcotte. Over time, the faint fragrance becomes overly sweet. And for some reason, it makes my teeth feel funny. I don't imagine the scent of Mondstadt's swords and shields would cause the same level of irritation. Of course, there is a solution to this problem. The next time you find yourself in Fontaine, there's another protective agent I can recommend. One that's as neutral as water, without any excess fragrance. If you also dislike being bombarded with sweetness, this protective agent should suit you well.
Okay. There we go.
Are you already planning the details of our hypothetical get-together? Based on my previous experiences with alcohol, I'd guess my tolerance is similar to Emily's. Fruit liqueur is probably my limit. So when the time comes, I think you'd be best off mixing similar drinks for the both of us.
Right. Garnish with star salt, replace the cocoa with wolf hooks, change to a goblet, a coupe goblet S, replace the fireball with fruit wine.
All right. I'll make sure I'm meant. Even if it's still a bit strong, I'll do my best to finish it.
Right. So, fruit wine, caramel, and wolf hook. Jake property. Nice. And we have garnish with stars. Leisure time lightning.
All right, this new creation is called Leisure Time Lightning, a cocktail made exclusively for champion duelists. Enjoy!
Have you added fruit wine? It tastes wonderful. This is ideal for me. There's a subtle saltiness that combines well with the tartness of the fruit and the sweetness of the caramel. Each sip balances delicately on the edge of perfection. The color of the wine also fits well with the name, and the lightning imagery contrasts with the fiery nature of the caramel glaze. But where does the leisure time part come in? I see. That certainly matches the impression this cocktail gives me. Its unique aroma and taste will hold a special place in my memories of Mondstadt. Do you think, if the chance were to present itself, you'd be interested in mixing drinks somewhere else? A cafe, for instance, or the Hotel de Boer?
I mean, if you're hinting at a future event.
Mostly for Navia and Miss Farina's sake. Though obviously, I'd be more than happy to try more of your masterpieces myself.
Oh, sure. I'd be down for that.
I understand. I won't try to strong-arm you. In any case, I truly appreciate your hospitality. Thanks to you, whether I'm summarizing the key lessons from my exchange with Miss Eula, or discussing strategy with the Knights of Favonius, I'll be in my best condition.
We'll get to hang out with Clorinda a lot, so that's fun. Right, who's next? Okay, there's two. So there's this one, and this one. Oh, so I have. Okay. So this one, and then this one. I bet you the last one's gonna be Varga.
Huh? Is that
What the
Miss
hell?
Honorary Knight?
I'm not serving a child. Get out of my bar.
Auntie Eula told Klee that Miss Hertha had found someone amazing to help out. Seeing you here, Miss Honorary Knight, Klee knows this must be the best drink stand in all of Teyvat. You mean this stand isn't already the best? Well, out of all the drink stands Klee's ever visited, Miss Honorary Knight's is easily the best. And no matter what drinks
Glowing
Miss
endorsement
Honorary Knight
by the
makes, Klee
fucking
will
walking
definitely think they're
WMD.
yummy. Oh, you want me to be mean? But Klee could never be mean to you. Let me think. I know! I'll pretend to be Albedo! Whenever Albedo reviews Timaeus' work, his face goes super serious, and Klee can hear every word he says. Get ready for Klee's super amazing order! These past few days, I've been having such a blast with Mom all day long! It's been so much fun! Even being sent to solitary confinement couldn't wipe the smile off my face.
It's called time out, Clay.
Klee wants to order a fair weather frolic. Anything like a bright sunny day will definitely put Klee in a super duper mood. I wonder what it'll taste like.
I shall stick up a sign. All unattended children will be taught how to swear and drink Red Bull. So, tea, caramel, oh fuck. Okay, at least we're not, okay, so, don't, okay, we're not serving the small elf child alcohol, thank God. Damn. Any garnish. Here you are, child.
Your fair weather frolic is here. Go on, give it a try.
Wow! So, a fair weather frolic is this color? Purple sky. Is it supposed to be a bright, shiny night? Cleve will take a sip first. Then you can think about it more carefully. Ah, finished.
That was not a stick.
Yummy! Both sweet and sour.
Child,
If
down
Cleve
that
drank this
drink.
while eating grilled fish, I could definitely gobble down 2, or 3, or 4, or even 5! But one drink isn't enough. Clea wants to try a drink that tastes like cake. Clea doesn't know what drink to choose. Why don't we decide together, Miss Honorary Knight? Three square meals? Clea often eats 5 meals a day, sometimes even 7.
How?
Adventuring takes a lot of energy, and if I eat too much at once, I can't run so well. So, it's better to eat lots of smaller meals.
Oh, that makes
Albedo
sense.
used to prepare all Clee's meals, and my lunchbox was always arranged so neatly, just like a pretty painting. When Albedo's busy at Dragonspine, Clee goes to eat with the other Knights of Favonius. Kaya's camp is usually the neatest, while Amber sometimes camps in the trees. It's so much fun. Oh, and Auntie Hertha makes the best food. When my mom comes back, there'll be even more yummy food to eat. There's this one dish where she takes loads of different fish and makes them into little pudding cubes. It's called Rainbow Fish Jelly. Her Chocogo Crunchy Slices are fantastic too. It's her newest creation made with chocolate and cookies. They're a little bitter, but they're crunchy. They smell scrumptious, and they have a really sweet aftertaste. Whenever I eat them, I feel so full of energy. Next time, Clee will have to bring some for you to try.
Okay. Of course she likes chocolate. She's a child. So, cocoa. Okay.
Yeah, when Clee gets back home, I'm gonna eat some salted nuts while reading my book. Clee used to eat cake after dinner, but Master Jean said it's too sugary, and it's not good to eat sugary things before bed. Apparently, it makes you chubby and gives you toothaches. So, Mom got some advice from Auntie Barbie, and now she gives me nuts instead. She says they help my brain remember things better. Nuts don't have much flavor. It's like chewing on grass, but they're okay if you add a little salt. This stuff? Mom taught me how to make it using the alchemy bench. A dash of sugar, then a lot more sugar, then some flowers from Mom's friend in Fontaine, star honey from Auntie Barbie, and finally, some magical jam from Auntie Tavia.
Fuck,
Put
sorry, how much
everything
fucking sugar is in this
together
damn
on the
thing?
alchemy table, wish for the shape you want, then recite Mom's incantation, and poof! Dodoko sheep candy! Klee can give you some Dodoko candy too if you want. And if you really
I like the way
like
she
them,
says Dodo.
I can even teach you my mom's incantation. That way, you could make your own candy whenever you want. If you get stuck, remember to come ask Klee. When it comes to magical candy, I'm an expert.
Okay.
Yeah, Mom gave me an amazing book recently. She said I have to read one chapter every night, learn something useful, and then go to bed early. That book taught Klee how to make something called propellant. Now Jumping Dumpty can go Fwah! And bounce even higher. It's not hard at all. In fact, it's a lot like making bombs. You just have to be careful when trimming it down. It's like sharpening a pencil that could suddenly go boom. Time's an important part of Klee's schedule, too. Mom sits by my side and tells me all kinds of wonderful stories. She has a lamp made of gemstones, and when she turns it on, it goes kabling and lights up the ceiling. Yeah, when something happens in the story, the lights on the ceiling make pretty pictures. Sometimes Mom falls asleep before the story ends, so Klee has to tuck her in instead. As soon as Klee learns how to use the lamp, I can come tell you stories, Miss Honorary Knight. Klee has memorized so many wonderful stories, enough to make everyone happy every day. Oh yeah, Klee still wants to eat sweet things, like cake, for example. Maybe we could just go easy on the cream? Or add more fruit? Oh, right! That friend of Mom's who's always wearing glasses gave her a big bag of Fontanian Buell fruit. They're so round and rolly. Klee ate a whole bunch of those, and they were super sweet. But Master Jean said it was okay, because sweet fruit isn't the same as sweet sugar. So if Klee really has to eat nuts, maybe I can just soak them in some fruit juice first?
Okay. I don't let the small child say the word.
Yeah, that one Klee's looking forward to finding out how tasty your next concoction.
Okay. Milk, fermented juice, chocolate. Small bit. Any classic clouds. Any Dodoko candy. Maybe the last one will be Alistair.
Ta-da! It's done. I just know you're gonna love this new creation.
Wow! There's Dodoko candy on top! There's so much orange in this cup, and Dodoko looks like he's lying on top of white fluffy clouds. And the weather inside looks much better, too. Yummy! It's so delicious! Klee has to drink slowly. I can't just gulp it down, or I'll miss all the yummy flavor. Miss Honorary Knight, this is amazing! It's like you mixed sunshine with juice. Klee was so tired from playing, but now I feel refreshed. And warm. And peaceful. Ooh. You're the best, Miss Honorary Knight.
Oh.
Really? Let me think. When the weather's nice and Dodoko's happy, Dodoko will want to sing, right? And when Dodoko sings, Klee wants to sing too. So, let's call it Dodoko's Duet. Thank you! And thanks for making such a yummy drink for Klee. Klee's gonna go tell Mom that the best drink in Mondstadt right now is Dodoko's Duet. Klee's gonna write down Mom's incantation and give you a copy, Miss Honorary Knight. Then you should learn magic too, so you can make all
Please
the
give me a
candies you
please
want.
actually give me a recipe for Dodoko candy.
See you next time.
Bye, small WMD. Yeah, I was hoping for an actual recipe. Ah, well. Oh, just... Ooh. Just 2 more. Not enough.
Ad Astra at... Thank you for completing... Ad Astra at...
Still need to spend. What's my XP situation? 369. No. Oh, right. I have anecdotes. That is Corinne and Yoimiya. Alright then. These to do. shit, did I walk in on
couldn't
D&D
just,
group?
You know, sneak up behind those monsters with me, and bam! Take them all down? I can act 3 times in a round, and there are only 4 monsters in total. I'll take 3 down. You just gotta handle the last one.
I can draw the monster's attention from the front, but sneak attacks...
Well, there isn't much we can do. It was a Lock Knight who chose the Goblet of Justice.
Indeed. If Itlua were to strike from behind, he would be forced to become an Oathbreaker Knight. A significant penalty would apply to all actions going forward.
Oof, that's not good. If we don't defeat all these monsters in one go, those explosives are going to blow us sky high.
There's another way. I can use Raging Torrent to dash straight into the thick of it, then detonate the explosives.
No, that won't do it all. Your character would get wiped out that way. We finally managed to gather the party and have such a lovely time together. It would be such a shame if you were the only one who got wiped out.
But if we don't do this, the character that you've been playing for so long might get wiped out too, Miss Navia. Wouldn't that be worse?
I only just started playing. Please don't.
Wait, I've got another trick up my sleeve.
Roll to persuade.
Navia, put that krumkake away.
Uh-oh, that move was blocked too.
These pieces on the table, and the stuff you were saying just now, you're playing...
A savior has arrived! Right on time! Quick, come join us! Florand, this doesn't count as violating the rules, right?
If she's willing to join us. Oh, by the way, we're currently playing on easy mode to accommodate the newcomers.
Traveler, would you like to continue the adventure with us? You definitely would, right?
Oh, come on. Any more questions and those explosives are gonna send us flying.
Calm down, you.
Good. Since you haven't played a script for a while now, you may have one chance to reselect your skills.
Oh shit,
The skills you can modify are cooking and medicine. What do you think? Would you like to make any changes? Very well. In that case, you wish to learn the medicine skill, yes? Very well then. Let the game continue. Just when everyone was at their wits' end, a familiar voice rang out from behind them.
Long time no see, everyone. Looks like you need my help.
By the way, what are you doing here? Could it be that you heard our summons?
That kinda makes her sound like a summoned spirit. Well, not that she doesn't fit the part.
Hush you.
Indeed. You have called, and I must answer.
Guess that means I was randomly dragged into this game.
As expected of the veteran player Miss Navia mentioned before, they got into character instantly.
Though the Marachose hunters had much they wished to share with one another, at this moment, the joy of reunion must yield to the crisis at hand. Now then, the combat round continues. You have the first turn. Also, since we have a new member joining us, I'll be adding some dark cards to boost the enemy's various abilities.
The Traveler isn't a sudden addition. She's been traveling with us all along. We've just, parted for a short while, that's all. Totally normal.
I've already counted the dark cards. You should start discussing your tactics.
You're so strict, Clorand. Anyway, let's stick to the original strategy. Now that we have the Traveler with us, we have enough people. Itlua and I will hold the line out front against the monster's assault. Yehoda, Traveler, you circle around the back and take them all down in one swoop.
All right, leave it to me. We Masters of Chi get huge damage boosts when attacking from behind. But why are you a doctor? How's a doctor gonna perform a sneak attack?
I've calculated the weight of your medicine box, and yes, that would work. Furthermore, after throwing the medicine box, the highly toxic and anesthetic substances stored inside will be considered as having been thrown at the target as well.
So that's how it is. Oh, these tabletop troop games really are complicated. Oh, you gotta have a lot of imagination.
Nah, you just have to be prepared to throw chaos to the wind and see what happens.
Coming up with a strategy already, huh? Nice work, Traveler. But let me say one more thing. Itlua, don't go charging in alone this time.
I understand. A Lock Knight's duty is to protect their companions and be their shield. Sorry, I always can't help myself.
Oh, don't worry about it. I can act 3 times in a round, so I'll definitely keep up with you. Just play however you want.
All right, Itlua. We'll be counting on you.
Then I shall use the skill attached to the Lock Knight's shield. Wrath of Righteousness!
The Lock Knight raised their shield, chanting the Knight's creed out loud. The monsters were completely captivated by the radiance of justice, and the fearless knight standing within that light. Meanwhile, the 2 companions lying in wait behind the foe seized this opportunity, preparing to launch their attack.
You take the first swing, I'll hit right after.
Eh?
The Marachose hunter hurled the entire medicine box at the enemy. Though it struck their head with pinpoint accuracy, the box proved far more durable than she had anticipated. The medicine box did not shatter. The medicines inside did mix to create a toxic smoke, but the fumes remained tightly sealed within the box. Not a single wisp escaped.
That didn't work at all. Okay, whatever. The monsters are charging at me anyway. I'll just stand, plant, and blow them away with 4-element strike. Ah! That hurts! Who bit my leg? Huh? Ashru? What are you doing here?
I'm here to remind you have a job to do.
Is it this late already? Oh no, oh no! I completely forgot the task that Boss Neff asked me to handle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't play right now. Ashru! Wait for me! Hey, why are you running off so fast?
Well, it seems we'll have to end our game here for today. Navia, put the monster sign back where it was. I saw that. Well, that's quite a long story. If we get the chance, we can sit down and discuss it in detail.
Actually, didn't Itlua say he wanted to invite a colleague to play with us? Since this game's paused anyway, why don't we take this chance to go find him? The more people we have, the more fun we'll have.
Mr. Flint's? He, yeah, I'm sure he'll play with us if we go look for him.
Oh, that's perfect. Come on, let's go buy him some gifts first, and then pay him a visit in person.
Traveler, we'll let you know once we're ready.
When the time comes, you have to continue the adventure with us. That's my trusty companion for you. Now, let's go pay Mr. Flint's a visit. What kind of gift should we get him?
He likes coin, ancient coins. So just get him something like that. Now, Yoimiya is off to meet Aino. This should be interesting. Too tall. Too tall! Oh, no, in the building. Okay, that was the most Harvest Moon-esque cutscene I've seen in a long time.
You're here! Hey there, Aino! I came as soon as I got your letter. So how's it going? Is it done? You bet! I finished your order right away. Inappa, help me verify the order.
Affirmative. Retrieving order data. Client Big Sis Yoimiya ordered a custom-made companion gift for children. Order complete. Remarks. To be traded for tricolor dango recipe, launch tube, kite, spinning top, and tamari. Order verification complete.
Everything's right here. Check it out. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Let me see. Whoa! This is a pot of fish?
Yep. I call it the wibbly wobbly fishy pot. Look, the fish can even wiggle back and forth. Don't they look like they're really swimming in water? Now you won't have to worry about Matsuzaka and the others not being able to keep fish alive. They don't even need to change the water. What do you think? What do you think? Do you like it?
Wow, wow! Fish landed in a flower pot? That's awesome! I know! How did you come up with something this cool? Matsuzaka, Iwao, and Saika are going to be so excited! I'll say thanks for them first.
Of course! As long as there's sweet stuff involved, framework is easy peasy for me. You like it too? I made lots because I had enough materials. You can have this one. No need, no need. Big Sis Yoimiya gave me lots of gifts, and she even made me so many toys that I've never seen before. I don't quite get how to play with a spinning top, though. Could you teach me one more time, Big Sis Yoimiya?
No problem at all. I even made a special I-know-only top spring just for you. Here, take it. And let's have a spin-off and see whose top can spin longer and faster.
Yay! Liz gotta help Inappa make krumkake.
And the winner may continue operating the spinning top while awaiting the completion of aforementioned krumkake.
Yeah, exactly. Hurry up, Big Sis. I practiced a whole bunch yesterday.
Oh, trying to beat me? Not in 100 years.
I performed this trial yesterday, following precise calculation of the force, angle, and time necessary to initiate the spinning operation. I have concluded, so long as I apply sustained force, the spinning top will continue rotating indefinitely. Affirmative. My spinning top ceased rotation only when Aino and Miss Yoimiya fell asleep on the sofa, and I proceeded to cover them with a blanket. Since then, I have assessed that I remain best utilized performing my designated functions, making krumkake, and reminding Aino and Miss Yoimiya to eat. With that said, Aino's emotional state has taken a significant positive shift following Miss Yoimiya's arrival. Inference. She has established a new friendship. This is most favorable.
That is cute. Alright, that's... No... Okay. That's enough Genshin for today.